Hello Aries, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the first half of April 2019 career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. So I'm going to start out with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck regarding finances first. I have prayed over the cards, blessed them with my stones, and have asked Spirit to please provide guidance to the Aries energy, whoever this is. And thank you for those of you whom have let me know that these are indeed your energies and or your readings. Whoever may need this information the most. So, Spirit is telling me that there is someone who is trying to make up their mind regarding a bigger, better, financially secure and abundant offer. If they take this offer, this Aries, they will have to bring an end to maybe their current environment, whether it's their work environment or maybe their home environment. But divine timing is here to help this Aries move into a position of greater prosperity. So by maybe the first week and a half of April 2019, if this Aries has been hoping, wishing, and trusting in prayer, Spirit is going to send someone who is a well-dressed, masculine, gentleman energy to help free this Aries of the burden of which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? Should I move? Should I not move? And at some point, by I think the second week of April 2019, this Aries is going to be shining very brightly, very excited and happy because of the wisdom they are obtaining. By mid-April 2019, they are going to be thinking, this Aries, about moving into a new direction whereby there will be some form of travel. Whether it's a small distance, a large distance, they are going to find that their hard work has definitely brought them happy information regarding finances, is definitely moving them into a greater position of authority and abundance. And they are going to find themselves very passionate and excited about what has transpired. So that's good news. To clarify that, I asked for some more information from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and I laid a circle spread so that we can kind of shorten these videos a little bit and jump into romance next. So in the center of the circle spread, using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, we have an Aries who has been repeating old cycles, patterns, and behaviors, maybe walking in the energy of fear and or not trusting in prayer. It is amazing how when I have done readings or people have decided, okay, you know, when all else fails, I'm going to pray. I pray for these people as well. And it just amazes me how they come back and they're like, it worked. This worked out just like you said. Okay, so this is really about recognizing old patterns, cycles, and behaviors that were unhealthy. This could have to do with negative thinking, but it's about knowing that as you take the steps to create greater abundance in your life in any way, that you will indeed receive the karma related to that. So if you do nothing or you think in a way that is negative, you will block that success from coming your way. But if you pray and have faith and you put the energy in to achieve a new direction, Spirit will help for that to transpire for you. And that's what I feel is taking place as soon as maybe the first week of April for some Aries. All right, so in the thoughts position, we have the come to the edge energies. So Spirit's saying, give thanks to the path by which you were currently on, the beautiful home environment you had been blessed with, and give things a chance. You know, recognize that it is indeed time to come to the edge and see what other paths are on offer. Or give yourself a pat on the back for not allowing yourself to sit in the energy of fear, and to pray to Spirit and trust in Spirit that your actions will indeed open up a new opportunity for you. That's in your thoughts position of the circle spread. Now in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we do have an Aries who has been feeling kind of left out in some way, forgotten in some way, orphaned in some way. But this is just, again, a train of thought, okay? We are never alone. Spirit is always with us. You know, we come to the earth alone and we die alone in order to come where other people are on this earth and learn about ourselves through others. But we are not to become dependent on others when it comes to aloneness, right? It's about enjoying that time and space that you've been blessed with, actually, to think and to rest before things start going again. Okay, so if you feel like someone has forgotten you, remember subconsciously that you have done the work. And as you have chopped the wood, now it's time to sit in front of that beautiful fire, to enjoy the warmth of the fire, the beauty of the fire. 4 plus 2 is 6 in this card 42. And that represents success. So subconsciously, Spirit's saying, let go of old patterns of feeling down and forgotten and sad and unfulfilled, and come to the edge and look at the energy you have put in. If you haven't put energy in and you're in Aries, now is the time to do so, because as you do the work, you will receive signs of success. Okay, so by the second week of April 2019, this particular Aries energy is indeed creating a connection with others that feels very at home. They are coming together with their tribe, you know. These are your peeps. And you're going to come to the realization of that as you come to the edge and see what is on offer in the first couple weeks. Day to day, Spirit saying, we are blessing you with the happy, happy energies. This is about planting new goals and intentions, being represented here by the egg. Spirit saying, as you write down and each day take steps towards your goals and intentions for the year of 2019, we are going to give you the key to success, to come together with your tribe, your peeps, where you were meant to be. Okay, by mid-April 2019, Spirit saying, in your actions position, all you are being called to do at this time is to remain poised, because you may feel very, very excited, eager to move into a new direction, to travel and or physically move. Why? Because Spirit is giving you the strength of the building blocks energies to build slowly but surely a solid foundation beneath you. That is in turn building a solid foundation within you. Yes, I hoped, I wished, I prayed, I set goals and intentions, and I followed through. I had positive thoughts, and I trust in prayer that Spirit would lead me into the path of my tribe. So emotionally, throughout the first half of April 2019, Spirit is saying, with the flexible energies, it's time to plant different seeds. It's time to remain flexible as Spirit is trying to line up the journey, the path ahead that is the best one for you. So in a 3-card summary, they're saying in the first week or so of April 2019, it's about offering your loyal heart to trusting in your higher power, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, that Spirit will help for you with the number 4 to create a solid foundation when it comes to your home and or finances. Yes, information may come towards you in the first week or 2 of April 2019, where there is a major offer that fills your cup with the yang energies, recognizing that as you have been sitting and waiting, there has been a process of healing taking place that's going to make you strong enough to move into a new direction. So for some Aries, they're saying, sit in the here and now. Look at the past and how far you have come and reflect on what the future will be. Get excited about the changes that are coming in the future year of 2019. By the second week, here we have this communication coming your way because you trusted in prayer. For some, it's going to be a masculine gentleman energy that you're going to be receiving this communication from, and Spirit's saying, it's going to arrive when it was meant to in your journey. With the TikTok energies, this is about divine timing. We'll bring in these kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, communication that is positive. It'll be like a change in the wind. And Spirit's saying, enjoy the excitement of what is transpiring as you are setting goals for a new direction, a new position to travel and or move. And remember, things need to be done in the proper sequence, Okay, I received the information, I need to respond, I need to pack up, I need to figure out what home I'm going to move towards, or however it applies in your personal journey. So Spirit's saying, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities as you get towards the middle of April 2019. Sit between the worlds and be patient. You are indeed leaving a path that no longer fulfills you, and you have achieved this crown of wisdom and knowledge and patience as you are moving into a newer and better direction. So the first half of April 2019 may be the point at which you stand at the fork in the road and you are just kind of waiting for the next message, the next steps that you need to take to move forward in a direction that is financially fated for you. Wow. So I'm going to bring in the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I am feeling as though there is some form of... There's a situation here in the area of love for an Aquarius, for an Aries who is needing to bring a completion to their current home environment or circumstances related to the home. There is some form of ending that needs to take place or that is taking place for this Aries energy in the first week or so of April 2019. And this particular Aries has been hoping, wishing, and praying for communication with another. And I do feel like they will be receiving that communication in the first couple weeks of April 2019. They're going to be feeling really happy. But Spirit's saying make sure you obtain the wisdom you need before moving forward. For some, this is just going to be communication about traveling and meeting up with another. So let's take a closer look. Yeah. All right. So for some Aries, the first week or so is going to be about reconciliation with someone tied to your past, or someone that feels like a past life connection of sorts. I do feel like this is someone that you knew in the past. And it is a time to recognize old patterns, cycles, or behaviors when it comes to unhealthy decisions in love. It's okay to reconcile, but not give away your mind, body, and soul until you have an idea of where this is headed. Again, in the first week or so of April 2019, Spirit saying divine timing is at work in your love life. So go ahead and reconcile, and then trust in prayer that Spirit will give you the right signs or the wrong signs as to where to go next. Yes, so there may be someone who is traveling towards the Aries, or the Aries is traveling towards another, that they may have been not communicating with until this takes place in the beginning of April. So someone may come towards Aries or vice versa in the beginning of April. Yeah, Spirit's saying pay attention to the red flags as you are reconciling with another, as you are traveling to meet up or connect with another. Now, this is interesting. For some, the happiness that this Aries is feeling in the second, maybe even the third week of April 2019 is unbelievable. It's really going to, God, somebody may indeed be offered a commitment. Again, for others, maybe you're trying to leave a situation behind whereby there was a commitment, and that's drawing this new person in, and Spirit's saying, you know, just pay attention to the red flags, as everything may be fairly new after some form of not communicating. Yeah, so emotionally, it's important in the first half of April 2019 for this Aries to just enjoy the moment. Get to know this person, and, you know, as I always say, ask them if they have the same goals and intentions for the future as you do. Subconsciously, Spirit's saying your positive thoughts will result in a positive visit, positive communication. This Aries is very attractive in the first half of April 2019. Wow. So yeah, day to day, in the first half of April 2019, someone comes towards this Aries and there is a lot of excitement. There could be an offer to come into partnership, to move forward together with someone from the past. Now, in your inner strengths position, I do have to say that with the marriage card, in the actions position, and the poised card, remain poised, as someone may tell you that they are already in a commitment or partnership, or maybe this Aries is. I feel like some Aries didn't expect this person to connect or to come towards them when they do. And Spirit's giving this Aries the strength to forgive either themselves or someone else, to take their time discussing the future, and to not jump blindly into the situation until you have more information. Let's do a 3-card summary here to my right with the same. Wow. Yeah, so that's what they're saying. Should this person come in the first week, maybe 2 weeks of April for this Aries, it is time to get to know this person better. Again, speak about your goals and intentions for the future. Make sure that you're both on the same page. It's a time for playful energy, for flirtation. Now, there may be children involved in this situation for some. Be careful of the energies of codependence. Enjoy the situation for what it is. Again, don't try to make it into anything. Just enjoy it for what it is. By the second week, Spirit's saying you deserve love. You are a very lovable and kind and fiery, passionate person. Here's what I was talking about. So honestly discuss what you want in the future. Make sure they have the same goals and intentions as you are planning for the future. For some Aries, you're going to need to free yourself from this person who comes in to reconcile, who may offer something big. But again, some of you may already be in a partnership. And what I always say, and what I'm being guided to advise, is that people really work on your current partnership and then be honest about, I think, more to yourself about whether or not the current partnership is having, and definitely not to jump from one partnership to another. Someone may be really thinking that this person is the one, but again, there's a process of releasing someone from the past. It's interesting because we have you releasing someone from the past and healing, and then a past life connection coming in. So by mid-April 2019, there's an obvious magnetic attraction. This Aries may start to think that that person is your soulmate, and then again, that person goes away and there is separation. So it is a time to trust and have faith in Spirit and not try to control the situation, but to pray to Spirit and say, if this was meant to be, please allow the situation to transpire. And then just pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. It's hard to experience love in your future if you haven't clearly released someone or something from the past. That's a big message here. I'm going to clarify these messages by bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck. For Aries, please, first half of April. So we have the Money card. Now, we have someone returning from your past and old cycles, patterns, and behaviors. That particular Money card is about remembering that a commitment is deeper than just focusing on finances. Though, like we said, some Aries are being guided to focus on their finances and to move into a direction of their own prosperity. It's very important to make sure we're standing on a solid foundation before we give our heart away to another. So there's some waiting energy here. Some Aries may be hoping that someone's going to come in and on their white horse and save them, who has a bunch of money, and put them in a beautiful castle. But this is where the signs are cautioning you. So for this particular Aries, it is important to really stay close to your tribe, connect with those who love you, family, friends, co-workers who love you for who you truly are, to make sure someone isn't coming towards you because of finances, or this Aries towards another because of finances. Remain poised. As again, someone may be already in a partnership. The Soldier energies are someone who is in a leadership position, someone who can sometimes come in for a brief moment and then leave for their own excitement. So emotionally, this Aries by mid-April 2019 is just being guided to enjoy the connection and to remain flexible, to focus on a new financial direction or on their pattern of income, because I feel like they will be doing very well in that area in the first half of April. See, this is the healing energy. So the Aries is being guided subconsciously to heal by focusing on their own firm foundation. As day to day, they may want to come into commitment or partnership with another, but we do have gifts and money here, and a person who may come and go. Yeah. And then by mid-April 2019, we have an Aries who's trying to release and heal and learn from what the situation taught them. So this is definitely about not expecting someone to come in to save you when you can do this yourself, but to let someone prove themselves to you. Do they want a commitment for the long term or not? So yes, in a 3-card summary, waiting for someone to drop a consolation prize, not wanting to accept the truth of a situation, and then feeling the energies of sorrow after communicating and connecting with another. We thought someone was a lover energy, but with the Thief, this is someone who steals our peace of mind, and Spirit saying if that's the case, if you're losing your own personal thoughts over another person, then it is time to kind of put them in the friend zone just in the beginning of April. Again, this could be someone tied to the past with the Child energies. And the Merchant is about someone expecting to obtain a form of profit. Or, yeah, this person's going to probably be surprised that something didn't turn out the way they thought it was going to. But boy, this could be a great time of financial abundance and stability. So that's where I would put my intentions if I were in Aries Sun. I am Aries rising. So let's close with a word of prayer, please, for this Aries energy, representing the first half of April 2019. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. This is the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue. Yeah. So spiritual advice is saying, take your time making this decision, Aries. The prayer says, Archangel Michael, please help me to stay strong and relaxed as I approach the situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing for the situation to unfold naturally. Thank you for protecting me at this time. I feel like this person is a kind person, someone who can be trusted as a good friend. But in the end, that some Aries will be needing to detach from one situation or another. Remember, the by-the-book energy is about doing things in the proper sequence in order for things to turn out for your highest, best good and for the highest, best good of those whom love you. So if you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below, and I am still offering the soon-to-be spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe. Take care, and God bless.